Of course, you don't actually go live until you push the button. Sitting there thinking, there's something I haven't done yet. I wonder what that could be. Who knows what it is? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I hope it's warm where you are. It is not warm where I am. I'm waiting for a heater to warm up. I am basically sitting on it. Does the totem look like a cat? No. Drinking coffee as fast as I can. Oh dear. I hope everyone is well. I am well. I'm good. I'm good. I have my eyes blurry. That's not good, but we'll get there. We'll struggle through. We will battle through. Does the totem look like a cat? No, the totem doesn't look like a cat. I'll show you what I'm going to do. This stream This stream is going to be totem free. No totem, no shield. We are not toteming this episode. We've been living the easy life. We've been taking it like no deaths because of totems and because of taking care and all those other things. So this episode, this stream, no totem, not being cautious. We're going to make a mess. Just one eye. Yeah, I've got this. I don't want to go into my medical concerns. I've got this lump. I'm going to say it anyway. I've got this lump on my eye, and I need to go to a doctor, but it's my eye, and I'm cautious of going to a doctor about my eye because I don't want him to poke me. So it's the little lump is pushing against my eyeball and making things a little bit blurry, which is not so much fun. It's not my favorite time. But this sounds like more cats. It does sound like more cats, right? Like that's the idea. We need to take the risks. Otherwise, what's the point? We've got to challenge ourselves. Now, what are we doing today? Well, as you can see, we are here. Let me just get things sorted out. Oh, is it better if I close that eye? No, it's not better. We have to do more work. We have to do more work out here. We have to take things to the next level here. See the doctor, Zinc, please. Yes, no, I know, I do. Yes, absolutely need to go and see a doctor about it. And I will go and see a doctor about it. It's one of those things that you can sort of fix at home a little bit, but you got to give it a chance, and I've been giving it a bit of a chance, but it's not getting any better. So we're going to go and see a doctor. Yes, quack time. Yes, I know. It's just like the answer from here is either they cut it or they inject it, and I don't like the idea of either of those things in my eye. So I'm putting it. If you wait, you won't see the doctor when you go and see him. That's a good idea. Hey, that's a great idea. Yeah. I can't see the doctor if I can't see, can I? Of course, driving there might be a little bit of a problem. That might be a bit of a difficult situation to get there. Look, I've scared people off with my talk of incisions on the eye. So one of the things, the sun is going down, so I'm not going to go down there yet. We'll pause and wait. One of the things we have to do this episode, so we have to get this stairwell sorted out. We're here. What did we miss? Nothing yet. Zinc talking about eye surgery. That's what you missed, which you didn't miss. Yes. So we were. Oh, what you missed is we are totem free. The totems are here, but they won't be used, and no shield today. So we're taking some risks. We're going to take some risks. Now, also one of the things we need to do is get this sort of sorted out. This bit down here, we need to get all of this bit sorted out. The edge of the stairwell. I would ideally like to get the stairs on as well. And I have some ideas for getting some like guardians of the path. And I think we need that. I think we're going to need that. So we might do some wrangling of nasty mobs as well. So without totems, without shields, and wrangling nasty mobs. Doesn't that sound like fun? And good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Glad to have you all here today. I'm going to have a sip of my drink while we sleep. That is better. Water is good. Now, so one of the things I'm going to need is more ice to do this bit here. Yes, don't forget to grab your Zingo cards. Yes, if you don't know what Zingo is, join the Discord. There's a link. There's a link somewhere. I don't have a link on me right now. Go to my Discord, and there's a channel there. And so you know, in that channel there, I have not viewed that channel. I have not. I was in there for the very start, just to check that it all opened up correctly and everything. And one of the hardest things I've ever had to do was ignore a channel that has a whole lot of words going on in it. It's coming up as a notification, and I'm not looking in there whatsoever. So anything you guys say in there is amongst you guys, not me. I don't get to play. So make sure you've got them all, and make sure you're ready. And yes, and we can begin. Yes, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to collect some ice. So there's some of this ice down here. Is it too early for me to make smashing noises? Let me see. No, it's definitely not too early to make smashing noises. I like the smashing noises. So we need to collect some of this, because we've got some ice, but we're going to need a lot more ice. So I can do this while we sort of get warmed up, you know, while we get going. I think that these ones down here. Hey LP, good morning. Welcome. Oh, all the smashing noises. It's so good. You know, there was this game I was playing on my phone quite a while ago, and it was this game, and you have these like ball bearing type thing. Well, they were ball bearings, I guess, and it was sort of like a platform sort of thing, and you were traveling along this corridor, and there were glass panels that you had to throw your ball at. And when you got them, then you got better ball bearings to smash more glass. And I don't know that the gameplay was that much fun, but having the sound of the smashing glass, I could play it for so long. I still have it on my phone. I still every now and then just pull that out because it's a very addictive sound. I'm also trying not to be careful of things I say for the bingo, so that we can get people getting bingo. Did you guys understand the... I hope you guys understood the prize for bingo. Zingo. If you're the winner of Zingo this week, if you're the first to shout it out, confirmed winner, you get to interrupt something I'm doing in the game. So you will be able to set me a challenge in the next stream, not this stream, the next stream. And I have to stop whatever I'm doing and do your challenge. So that'll be a good little thing. You can come up with your own little challenge for me. It doesn't have to be horrible, but I'm pretty certain it's going to be. I'm pretty sure that whatever I get tasked to do will be horrible. And you can't just say, oh, jump off a mountain with no totem. You can't do that. That's no fun. You could make it a water bucket challenge or something like that, or don't sleep for the next 3 nights or something like that. You could do all those sorts of things. You could tell me to go and collect something, and whatever it is, I have to stop whatever I'm doing and do it when you tell me to do it. Zinc's management retains final approval over task conditions to ensure fair play and entertainment value. For example, Zinc is allowed to take steps to save his gear and build. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. That is a thing. So I, as much as I want to do your challenges and I want to enjoy them and we can have a bit of fun with that, I will not be risking hours of work in netherite gathering. So it might be a grab a shulker, put your gear in it, and then do the thing. Thank you, Didge. It's very confusing calling Didge because Didge became DJ, and it wasn't until last week, after all this time, that I realised that there's an I in between the D and the J. Sorry, it's sort of my thing, isn't it? Mispronouncing names. And dear. I hope you've all had a very good week. How has my week been? My week has been, aside from this little visibility issue, my week has been pretty good. I've had a pretty good week. Have I slept okay? I've slept okay. Everything's been good. I've got nothing to complain about this week. I'm pretty good. Pretty good. Could we just skip the extra step and simply say you have to adopt a new cat? Yes, you could. Yes, absolutely. You could do that. You could. It's your challenge, as I say. We'll just put restrictions on it, just sensibility ones that, as I say, let me save my gear so that I don't lose it. And I guess items as well. If I've just collected buckets full of ice, for someone to say, dump all that ice into a fire, that would just be mean. We don't want mean ones. But certainly picking up a cat would be fine. I would be accepting of that. You hadn't seen between the I between the D and the useless letter? Useless letter. Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's the problem, see? That's what I couldn't see. I couldn't see it because the J was gone as well, in my eyes. You don't ever need to sleep if you're surrounded by full-grown bamboo. They can't get to you. Yeah, that's a good tip. I could potentially grow bamboo in every place that I am all the time. That would work. It feels like it might be a bit of work to do that, but you can definitely do that. You can also just light everything up. I could just light everything up. And go around this whole world and just place torches everywhere. That would work as well. Furiously underlines note from earlier about Durabel being smarter than the rest of us. Straight to cats. Are you keeping notes, Shiny? Are you notating this stream? So my name becomes D-I-ing. That's just saying, yeah, right. You just ding. That's what you are now, DJ. DJ. You are just ding. And I might have to eradicate more of those letters. Don't get me started. Don't tempt me. Okay, how much more of this ice? I mean, I wanted to clear this front bit here, so that's good. I sort of want to get rid of this. Well, I could get rid of the snow. That would be okay. But I don't want dirt in my inventory at the moment. I was cleaning up after the last episode and I had so many blocks in so many shulkers just dirt here, whatever there, stone, andesite, all these different things. Man, I mean, I guess I was building a quarry, so you got to expect that that's going to happen. But yeah. Ding is an actual Dutch word. Well, ding is sort of an English word too, but what is it? Is it a fun word in Dutch? Does it mean something that I can say on stream? We do need to sleep. Thing? Thing. Is that what... Oh, you're questioning, is that what ding means? How's that looking down there? Oh, I really want that dirt gone now. Or you could insist on replacing the K with the C, then it becomes... Well, then it's still... And the J we're just going to do is a soft G. So then it still becomes Dig King. See? It's... That's... Actually, it just becomes de-icing. Yeah. Yeah, de-icing. Which is what you do to a cake when you put the wrong top on it. De-icing. You are de-icing on the cake. See, that's a great thing. There we go. Okay, so ding is thing. There we go. Awesome. We know. We all learnt to speak a little Netherlandese. I do think that's enough for now. I think we keep a lot of those spikes as they are for the rest of that. Let's grab... Oh, we need to grab some... Wait, is one of these has less? Which one? Oh, that one. Is it just that one? No, it's that one. Okay, we'll grab up some of this. And we will grab up some of this. And get that out of there. All right. Let's head down here and... Now, the additional little piece that I built here doesn't line up. Do we want that to line up, don't we? Definitely want that to come back here. It was my my niece's birthday yesterday. What a good uncle I was to at least send her a text message. I remembered. That was a good thing. She's very important to me. She's not here in the stream. I'm just saying that because she is important to me. It's a shame she's not here. We could all wish her a happy birthday if she was here. Technically, none of it lines up. That's on purpose. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It is. Yeah, we want it to be sort of a scraggly looking path that comes down over here. I just wanted it to be there. That's a little bit more something. Happy birthday, Zinc's niece. Yes, I'll tell her. I'm seeing her next weekend, not this weekend. Do you guys do that? Do you guys do... Why is my pickaxe suddenly so fast? I don't understand. It wasn't this fast before, I swear. It's like it's suffering. I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well, people. Okay, let's just get some of this down here. Do you guys get the family together for birthdays and things like that? Go and have a nice family lunch and things like that? We try and do it. Our family tries to do it. We're only a fairly small family, but it's always fun to see the family. Tell her she has to watch the VOD to see all the birthday messages. Should do. I'll tell her that I mentioned that it was a birthday. She'll shrug her shoulders and Not respond. She's a teenager. She's an amazing human being. She's a very good artist. I don't because but because they're on an opposite coast. Yeah, right. Yeah. For my son, yes. For me, I haven't celebrated in over 10 years. Oh, that's no good. We'll have to have a birthday party for you, LP. We could do that. We could organise a LP celebration, birthday celebration. Everyone should get to celebrate that one day. I have a rule. I won't work on my birthday. Will not work on my birthday. It is a designated day off. And it's not, it's a non-negotiable thing. Have my old boss once on my birthday said to me, oh, so-and-so is sick. Can you come in? And I said, no, no coming in. Sorry, you'll have to work out another way. Not today. I used to work it when I was younger. I used to work through my birthday if it was my thing, and I seemed to have this sort of pattern of having a bad day, like having really painful customers and things like that. So that was why I set the rule in motion, and I've been very happy ever since. I do enjoy having that one day of the year that I get to do me things without restriction. Why is this bit of the path? It's under there. It's hiding. Okay. All right. Got rid of that. Has anyone managed to summon an odor yet? We don't have an odor playing like here today. My birthday is just a day like any other day. Well, that's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. I think it's a special day. You've gone around the sun a whole other time. That's important. You made it. It's one of those moments. You made it moment. Well, I will happily sell. Yeah, sell. I'll happily sell. I will happily send everybody birthday messages on their birthdays if you need them. You just let me know. As long as you let me know, I'll make a fuss. This gets a little tight down here. We need to open that up. I haven't done that out far enough. And especially seems at the bottom, I feel like the path would open up more. That'll be stone when I do that. Yeah, that's going to be right down there. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm not awake yet. Maybe that's the excuse we'll have. I slept well. I woke up feeling refreshed, but there we go. Yeah, I need to. We need to get me famous. Then I'll take you all out for your birthdays. Every birthday, I'll just fly out to where you are, take you all out for dinner. Wouldn't that be nice? We could all just fly out on the Zinc private jet. How big am I going to get? How much of a celebrity do I have to be to get a private jet that I can just? Oh, sorry guys, we've just got to fly to the Netherlands to pick up LP. Durabel's over that way too, over in that part of the woods. Let's be honest, Oda is probably eating dinner or something silly like that right now. I know, right? Selfish, taking care of himself. How How about Millie? Maybe that was maybe. I don't know. We'll see. The odds are 1 in 365 chances that I'd get it wrong for the whole year. You could say no to every guess unless it's a leap year, then it's 366. Every 4 years, at least here in the US. Having a celebration with my favorite celebrity. I'd let you know when my birthday is if you had a private happy ghast in real life. Oh, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Well, there you go. I'll just get a hot air balloon and we'll call it the happy ghast. Oh, I don't know if or I don't know how comfortable I would be on a hot air balloon. It's one of those things that I see them and I think, how nice for those people. I don't know if I need to do that. I wonder if I'd like it. I haven't really given it much thought. I think I would. I think I'd enjoy that. Hot air balloon. Would you go in a hot air balloon? I think I would. Although I have developed a little bit of vertigo as I've got a bit older, and that might affect that decision. Although, you know what? Here's an interesting thing. So up until, what's interesting for me, up until 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I was terrified of flying. I mean, like I had flown twice in my whole life or 3 times in my whole life. And each time it was the worst experience of my life. Like just hated it. Absolute fear, terror, screaming. No, I don't want to do it. Not screaming. I didn't scream. On one of them, I had this elderly lady sitting next to me and I was gripping the handles really tightly and she patted my hand and she said, "We're going to be okay because I'm not dying on this flight." She could see I was just sweating and so scared. And then she held my hand, just this random elderly lady held my hand as we took off. And then once we got up in the sky, she turned to me and she said, "Could you let go now?" And I looked down, her fingers were blue, like I was just squeezing her hand so hard. And I held her hand for about another 5 minutes gently, I was sort of whatever, and just touching her hand and saying, "Are you okay? I'm so sorry. I haven't broken anything or anything like that." She, a poor thing. But now, like I went over when I went over to Perth to visit my friend over there. I had to fly and I had to sort of get through the whole battle of it all and everything. And I sat down on the plane and I just thought, this is so silly. I'm scared of nothing. This is not something I have to be scared of. And it was a pretty rough trip for me, for my liking. And I loved it. For some reason, just click my fingers, gone. The whole thing's gone. And I've flown 3 more times since then and totally fine. Like the last time I was actually excited to fly. I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened. That was it. That's a grandma right there. Yeah, right? Right. That's exactly it. Like she's someone's grandmother and she just saw the fear and yeah, she was a lovely lady. I've flown so much in my life, I've actually taken off in a plane about 15 times more than I've landed in one. Wait, wait, what? I'm with Didge on that. Wait, have you jumped? Did you, no, wait, how have you taken off in a plane about 15 times more than I've landed in one? I don't want. Yeah, right. Waiting for Descalez to explain. And hello, Descalez. You can carry the net above you. Awful work. I'm glad Zinc got over it. Oh yes, I'm a jumper. Oh, okay. So I'm okay with planes. Something I won't ever do. Wow. That shows some woof. That's a big thing. That's a big thing. That must be exhilarating for you. I'm glad you enjoy it. And just the thought of it is making me shake. How am I going to remember which one was the... Okay, it's that one. Why didn't I just take the rest of those out? I don't know why I didn't just take those out. Okay, and we're going to be smart about this. We're going to remove that one, and we're going to put it into an ender chest so that we don't continuously pick up the empty chest. No, we're not, because that's pretty well full right there. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put down a chest to put the chest in. Okay, that's... There we go. There we go. I hate flying. I'm not scared, but I never can handle the pressure changes on my ears and the cold high up. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I had had a dream when I was young. The very first time I flew was when I was very young, and I had that. I had my ears wouldn't pop, and the pressure was just so much, and I remember it being painful. I was very young when I did that, and so that wasn't a good experience. And we were flying without my parents. Like I flew from one parent to the other, sort of thing. And so it was a bit of a frightening experience and things like that. But then I had a dream that I was in a plane crash, and that sort of stuck with me for a long time. And it was only because I saw the movie Fearless, I think it was, which is a great movie, by the way, really enjoyable movie. Uh, okay. I do love that expression, Josh. That if at first you don't succeed, then maybe skydiving isn't for you. Yeah, absolutely. Come on, Zinc. You don't want to be on your deathbed and wonder what it would have been like. Yeah, no, I do actually. I do. I want to be on my deathbed and go, well, at least I didn't skydive. I am going to pick this dirt up because it's bothering me down here. So, no, I said I wasn't going to, but I have to. All right. Yeah, it's just one of those things. I don't feel I need to know what that feeling is. I can imagine. I imagine it is exhilarating. I imagine it's a really exciting thing for people who chase that sort of thrill, and I'm just not that guy. I'm just not. I'll jump off a cliff in Minecraft. That's fun. I hate flying to travel. It's all because the airport's terrible and the seats are cramped. Yeah, I've been really lucky. I mean, with the flights that I've picked, I pick a sort of I like to fly like I'm a terrible night before traveler. So I really not good at sleeping when I'm excited about something the next day. So when I'm going on holidays or something like that, like I really struggle to sleep. So I get up early and I go and I catch the silly early flights, even if that means I'm at the destination of wherever I'm going way too early. Um, I would prefer to be there and be at the destination because to me, it's not about the journey, it's about the destination. So, yeah, so I don't, I've luckily so far, I've been pretty lucky with the seating and stuff like that too. Last couple of times I haven't had anyone sitting next to me, which has been great. I did in the last one. A young guy got on the plane. Like I was sitting there and I had two seats next to me empty, and I thought, "Oh, this is going to be awesome. I'm going to be all on my own on these seats. This is great." And then this young guy got on. Uh, I guess he was about 17, something like that. Um, and he got on and he sat down right next to me, right? So the middle seat was free and he sat down right next to me, even though now the aisle seat is free. I'm on the window seat. And as he sat down, he smelt like he was a young guy, and he smelt like he hadn't had a shower in 5 days. He just reeked. He smelt so bad. And he went to put his seatbelt on and he couldn't work it out. So he just tied it. And I went, here, mate, just do this. And I showed him how to put the seatbelt on and he did. And I said, hey, you know what? Like they're pretty well closing up the plane now. You could move over to the aisle seat. Then we don't need to be sitting this close. And he said, oh yeah, I wasn't sure if you could do that. And I said, yeah, you can. That's fine. If no one else is sitting there, you can absolutely. That's fine. And so he got up and moved, but the smell was so bad. I had to like angle the air vent so it blew in his direction. It wasn't pleasant. I think actually I was really close to calling over a stewardess and sort of, or walking over to a stewardess and saying, hey, bit of an issue there. Is there any chance you could move me? I've always wanted to do that because I wanted to see if they put me in like first class. These planes didn't have a real first class section anyway, so it wouldn't have been that much of a difference, but it would have been fun to do. Yeah, so yeah, Dascalos is selling it great. Yeah. I think that's like I'm a little bit envious of people who have the guts to do things like skydiving. Just not something I ever need to do, you know. I think I've done some slight abseiling, not heavy stuff, not like miles up, but I've done some, and that's also like now that I've done it, that's something I don't need to do again, and probably never will, unless somehow forced into a situation where I need to. I've always gone to the aisle seat. I'm not a fan of heights. However, I'll be the first to get into a scissor lift or boom lift, climb the scaffolding. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, I love, that's what I've found about the flying that helped me with the fear is I love looking down and seeing the different ground and things like that. Went from so I live in New South Wales where Sydney is, and the person I was visiting was on the other side. And that creeper disappeared. Oh. Person I was visiting was on the other side of the country, and it was amazing to watch the ground change color. Like their grass is a different color to ours. It's quite amazing. I'm confused. Didn't I just place blocks here? Was I? Oh, I was placing blocks up there instead of down here. I mean, that's okay. I don't mind that I'm doing up here instead. I don't have the guts to do that anymore. Oh, okay. I've missed a bit there. Where is it? Yeah, okay. So I just read that comment, Dascalos. I've only had to use my reserve chute twice. That's not bad. That is twice more than I would think the odds should make you have to do ever. Ever. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It's just one of those things. It's a really gutsy thing. I don't think I just don't have it in me. I'm not a big sort of speed fanatic either. Like I don't. Okay, he's safe. I'm safe. It's the same one. I'm not big on sort of like, I don't need to go in a racing car. I don't I don't I don't go out of my way to not travel fast, but I don't need to travel fast. I'm quite happy to just get there. Yeah, it's one of those things that I always do that, the sort of in my head I do an equation of how risky is the thing I'm doing compared to the chance of being around tomorrow. And I do like the idea of being around tomorrow. That's that is a big thing for me. All right, we're placing blocks. The idea this ice stairwell thing needs supports. And I'm aware that at this point I'm coming down very close to the stairs, and I think as we get up a little bit, that might change a little bit, maybe? I've said little bit too many times now and it sounds weird. So we might bring it out to join up with the wall behind me. How's everyone going in bingo, by the way? Are we in Zingo, sorry? Zingo. Are we anyone getting close? Anyone got a few matches so far? Oh, look, Oda's here. Hello, Oda. Making an applesauce cake. Oh, Oda, why? I need. Oh, that sounds so good. Okay, I need to get on a plane so I can come and visit Oda. Oda and Kiva I need to visit and just to eat their food. I just need to be close enough to be able to sample some of this amazing food that I keep hearing about. Kiva had crepes today. Oh man, that would be good. Zingo players, Zinc's airplane stories count as make a reference to how old he is? What? No way. That's not a... Why? Because I did something? That's not a thing. No way. That is not a... I don't think you can claim that. Give it time. I will mention. When I was young, what? That doesn't... But that isn't... I didn't say now that I'm old, though. Boy, oh boy. That's a rough one. I don't know. I wouldn't allow that. I'm bound to make the old person reference at some point. Fine, you guys play it your way. You're making up the rules. You can make the claim. My sister lives nearish to Oda, so if I visit her, you could see us both. Oh, there you go. There's an answer. There's an answer. Well, we better get this fame thing happening soon, so that become a big celebrity, so that I can just take some time off. Okay, let's step out into free cam and have a look and see how that's... Yes, that's looking good. That's sort of what I'm going for. And then up here, it's going to sort of join up to the mountain. What does it do there, though? That's a big gap. I don't know. We will work it out. We'll keep going along this path, I think, because here I'm trying to bring it out a little bit more. Yeah, I would have thought the... Oh, Story. That's lovely to have you Lovely to have you doing that. And thank you. Thank you. Make sure to like the stream if you're watching. Yes, please. Yeah, well, that always helps. Firesun says, do you already have plans for what you would build at the top of the mountain? Are you just doing landscaping until you decide what's going up there? Yeah, I sort of do have, I do have a little bit of a plan. So what's going up there is an ice castle. So that's definitely the plan. We're going to have an evil looking castle up there, and it's going to be the home of Boop the polar bear. I did with Oda. I built a there you go. Surely that's on a bingo card when I mention something I did with Oda, right? With Oda, we built a little ice castle. It didn't come out great. It was in our creative thing that we were doing. We were just mucking around. It was okay. It was okay. I didn't mind it. But I lost it. I had a bit of a vision in my head a long time ago for what an ice castle would look like. And so this will be that. Going to need a bigger cake. Yeah, you're right. Everyone's coming over. Haven't caught a stream in a while. Oh, it's good to see you here. Thank you for coming. I do feel you need a few friends for Boop. Yeah, we'll have to work that out. We'll have to work out who else lives in the castle. Boop is definitely going to be the king of the castle. That is his reward for my guilt. And but there will have to be some other people. It'd be great to get like an area of the castle that has, what do they call it? Like a yard, the yard where like an army would be. I don't know the word for that. I just got the weirdest craving. I just got a craving for sultanas and cheese together. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm suddenly thinking that, but I am. Glad to see you've opened up super chats. Oh, thank you, Story. That's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, yeah, opened it all up. It's good to give people an opportunity to do things that they want to do on the stream. As I say, I never ask for it, but I'm always very appreciative, even when it's $2. Thank you so much. Yeah, what do they call those? Is it just a yard? Sultanas and cheese. What kind of cheese? Like a sharp cheese, like a probably a tasty cheese, I would think, or that's. Yeah, or is a brie a sharp cheese? It would have to be a strong sharp cheese. I don't know why. It's not a snack I ever go to. Like I'm not saying this is something I do in my life. I sit down and have cheese with sultanas. But I just, for some reason, that flavor combination just ended up in my mouth, and I'm kind of craving it now. Hey, Akashashin. Welcome. Yes, so anyway, one of those yards. Oh, what? Oh, I couldn't work out why my mouse wasn't working. I was typing. Grapes go well with cheese. Yeah, similar thing, right? How about every 100 deaths we get an Arctic fox? Well, that could take a while. We're not going fast. For those that haven't caught up yet, you'll notice there is no totem, there is no shield. We are shieldless, we are totemless. for today's stream. We will be taking some more risks soon, very soon. We need, yeah. So yes, go back to the thing. So one of those like a military yard sort of thing where the military is in the yard. One of those, you know, those things. To have one of those filled with the strays, that'd be really cool. Like have them there. Hard to get the strays in without having them hurt themselves. Sorry, just thinking as I'm courtyard, parade ground. Yeah, that sort of thing. That sort of thing. I feel like there's a like, you know, if you were playing Age of Empires, there was one in there, like it was one of the buildings. I don't know what it is. I'm hopeless with that sort of thing. Okay. Apple cheddar tart. Oh man, I need all the food. I haven't. So normally before stream, I try and have a little snack, just a little something to keep me going. And today, I wasn't quite awake enough yet to eat, so I didn't. What I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking for this bit here. We're going to bring like a valley up the middle of it and sort of have it come down on one side, then up on the other like that. I think that would look really cool. Like a crease, a crevice, that sort of thing. Get this here. Just sort of trying to see how deep I want that to go. Because I feel like it wouldn't just smoothly transition from here onto there at this level. I think it would dip down a little bit, like the support of the stairs is a separate thing that had to form. I just like cats. Look, there's one down there. That's what we need. We need those guys just filling the filling a courtyard. Okay, again, for those who don't know, we have a rule on my channel. Every 9 deaths, I need to get a new cat. I'm not particularly a huge fan of cats in the game. I find them a bit meowy. What is it? Meowy sounds like a Disney character. Who's meowy? Oh dear. Lots of things are great with peanut butter. Yeah, look, see, here we are in the food conversation thing. That would only help him for now because not having a chest plate on reduces his armor hearts. Yes, true. That creeper didn't despawn. I'm pretty sure he doesn't know where it is. I can see it. I can see it down there. I can see it. Don't worry. I know you're all begging for it. Look, we're going to do some risky stuff, but just not yet, not yet. It'll be soon, but not yet. We're going to have a break before we do risky stuff. And I think that will just come in down here like that. That. There. Oh, it got sort of close and flat there. That's a shame. That's a shame. We can fix that. Fix that later. Ouch. It has been decided that a totem poppum does not count for death. Yes, we had to make that decision again. So I'll just reiterate what was said before. The reason that decision became law for the stream is because I made the little add-on thing, the mod or whatever it is. It's not a mod. It's just a something. Cat counting something. I made that and gave it instruction, and the ruling was that whatever that mod made, whatever its decision was the decision we were going to stick with. So, so that is why totems don't count as death. I sort of pictured this being... Oh, it's okay. It will be. I pictured this being a little bit steeper in my mind down to this sort of crevice. I'll have to take it steep up the other side as well. I think that will help. I'll get through this stack and then we'll all have a bit of a stretch. I think we'll all have our little stretch break and I will get some sort of snack in my mouth quickly in less than 5 minutes. Wolf something down. Oh, applesauce cake sounds so good. Why don't I have one of them in my house right now? I just want that. He got better at the game. Ditching the shield for a totem, never anticipated that move. I mean, it was you guys always making fun of me for not using the shield when I had it on. That was what made me use a totem. Plus, I did build the raid farm, which now gives me lots and lots of totems. So I didn't have access to loads of them before. So it was good. That's good. All right. Let's get this down here. Blame it on us. Yeah. No, I'm happy to admit I also I feel like I am improving. I mean, it's only taken, you know, however many years. Oh dear. Get that there. One more. Okay. We are going to do our little break. We're going to everyone... I want everyone to stand up. At least stand up. That's all you got to do. Just stand up, stretch your arms, stretch your legs, shake everything off. Maybe go and get a drink, go to the bathroom, do all the things you need to do. Everyone take a break, and I will see you back here in about 5 minutes or so. All right, we are back. Oh, Digi's just trying to give away the bingo thing. I don't think I've done I don't think I've done a few of those words. I'm not going to say them because I don't want people to be able to mark them off. This is me. I am pretty sure I've definitely said okay, and I'm pretty sure I've definitely said no. I don't think I've said the other two. I will, no doubt I will. We're going to have to get into some mob wrangling at some point. Once I decide where they're going. So I had this thought. I can show you the thought, sort of, maybe. Oh, it's nearly sleep time. We'll stay up here. This isn't the transparent glass, is it? Glass. Ice. No, it's not. What's the transparent glass called? That's packed ice. So it's just ice? Oh, did I? Okay, all right. If I've said that, well, that will count that. I'll take a confirm from the chat. If I said ouch, that's fine. I don't think I've said the other one though. Not in that way. Like I might have said, like, I don't think it counts if I say I couldn't wait for the whatever. Like that doesn't count. That doesn't count, surely. It's the specific one, right? Like it's the other one. Yeah, it has to be has to be the proper one. Yeah, so what I'm thinking, no, so I've just decided that wasn't the right ice. It's this ice over here. Where am I going to pull that from that's not going to ruin this part of the world? Oh, look, there's plenty of ice. We can get it from anywhere over here. I don't want to be in the shadow. It's cold, so I don't want to be in the shadow. When talking to the mean mobs. Yeah. Exactly right. Exactly right. So this is the ice we want. Because this is the transparent one. It's just a silly little thing, but I thought of it last night. I thought, wouldn't it be cool if we had some guardians that were sort of frozen in place? Even though they will be moving and alive, but they're frozen in place. In my head, that water was going to fix itself somehow magically, even though I'm pulling up the ice. I don't know how I thought that was going to be a thing. I wonder if I have my... I don't even have my water bucket on me, so I can't fix it. I can fix it later. Look, this is enough. This will be enough what I'm getting here. I'll grab a little bit more. A little bit more. Wait, like you want to surround them with ice? I don't think they can be pushed inside it. No, yeah, no. Just I'll show you what I'm thinking in a sec. I'll show you. Yeah, I don't think they can be pushed inside. I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. So what I'm thinking is, if we have like down here, as much as I want to do the fun things, I really want to get this build going. I'm so keen to be building an ice castle. All right, so what I'm thinking is we have some ice spikes. How am I going to... Yes. Okay, we're going to have some ice spikes that sort of come up like this, and like this, and this. And I don't know how tall the mobs are going to be. Maybe they'll just be a too high mob. I think that would be an easier mob to get in here. So if we have like a spiky looking thing like this, sort of, with a front on it as well. But then I lure a mob inside here and they're just stuck inside here. I'll have to name tag it and do that. But there can be they'll be sort of like frozen in place, like a, you know, one of those. He did just say guardians, not elder guardians. Yeah, not elder guardians. No, no, we're not doing elder guardians. No, what I'm thinking is I somehow try and lure mobs into like this spot and then rush out and put ice blocks down around them so that there are guys just standing here, like here and on the other side over here, and they can be our guardians for the pathway. They could be in other locations too as we go up. I don't need to be making this out of the ice, but it would be cool if it was. Test it with one of the creepers nearby. No, I don't think it's the creepy ones. I don't think it's the hissy bad guys. I think it's more the groany bad guys. I don't think we're going to be able to get a hissy one in. We could try. No, we couldn't try. But I was thinking also potentially. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. I don't have a mute button. No, I'm not going to sneeze. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I did. Does anyone have that on their bingo card? Zinc sneezes. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I feel like getting them in there is going to be a challenge, but we are going to have to name tag them. So we should go back to home or the storage ship. I think, well, my concern is I might not have paper at home. I think I might have paper at home. We'll see. But I want to do this before the next sleep. So we need to move quickly. Right, I definitely have iron already inside the house. I don't need to go to the iron farm, I'm sure. But we get to see... Wait. There's paper growing all around me. There we go. We have some paper. You have a rocket factory, therefore you have paper. Yeah. I have masses of it over there. I was just thinking whether I have it here. Hello, Fleabag. Fleabag, I feel like you're getting left out of all the fun. You need to be out here a little bit more. Do you want to be on the bed as well as Cujo? Both of you can be on the bed together. There is room for 2 dogs on this bed. And a zinc. Don't put your nose... Just... Can we... A bit of decency, please. Cujo, don't... Fine, both face the corner. I don't care. A new player has a Zingo card just to catch up. Zinc said Zingo, and it started something without any preparation. So there's 2 free squares to catch up on. All right. I don't know what's happening there with that. So you guys have got it all under control. I have questioned some of the decisions, and they are yours to make. It's your game, not mine. You guys can make it the way you want to make it. I just think, like, I am going to say the things, so just let them happen. In my opinion, I would just let them happen. Oh, it's still not many. Still not many. I was right. I didn't have many paper there. Oh, you need 3 to make a thingamajig. More. I want more. More. Excuse me. How many is it? 6? 8. 1 more. Okay. There we go. All right. Get those papers out of there, and then we can make some more of those. 15 is more than enough for what we're going to do here for now. Put those back. I should... oh, quick, it's night time, quick. We need to get back there. Quick. I'm glad I didn't touch that bed back there. I didn't touch it, right? I don't think I touched it. Because no totem, no shield. This could be interesting. I didn't click it. Yeah, I didn't think so. And here we are. Okay, oh no. No, okay. I'm pretty sure... Oh, I didn't grab an anvil. Wait, do I have... I might have one in my... not everything but everything chest. Let's have a look. So tempting to sleep. Maybe if it was going to be in anywhere, it would be in there. No! That is a shame. What? Oh, he disappeared. Okay, we've got time. We've got time. I can do this. Oh, there could be one at the village over there. 4 iron blocks. Anywhere in there? I don't think so. I don't think so. We've got a couple of villages. We've got this one here and that one over there. So I'll quickly have a look and potentially steal one. Although I'm bringing this little village into great danger while I'm here. I don't see... There's no blacksmith there. Ow. Okay, that one counted. The owl, that one. That one was a... Grindstones. Was it a blacksmith I'm looking for? What's the one called? Oh, wait, do they... Am I just thinking things that aren't real? I feel like I'm thinking things that aren't real. Do anvils spawn anywhere? Oh, yeah, I don't think they do. Oh, look at that. We've got a whatsy cave underneath there. That's exciting. No, not talking to you yet. That's all right. I can get an anvil. We can make an anvil. They do. He got one in his crafting. No crafting one. Yeah, only in woodland mansions, and they're pretty rare. Ah, okay. All right. That's right. I remember that. I remember you saying about that. I think I'll have to go home, though. I don't think I've got... I do have an anvil there. Oh, I do. I have one in here. Quickly, quickly, Zinc. We're wasting valuable time. All right. What are we going to call these guys? We'll call them... Well, we'll just call them Guardian. Right? Call them... Yeah. Just Guardian. Like that. There you go. That's easy. We'll just make 15 of those. All right. That saves us the problem of needing a anvil out there. Let's quickly get out there. Let's try and lure some guys in, and let's see if we can get them locked up. I feel like it's the locking up part that's going to be the hard part. Oh yes, don't forget to hydrate. Everyone have a mouthful. I will do that too. Oh, it's snowing, it's dark, it's everything. This is what we want, right? This is you, sir. Or you, sir. No, don't. I don't want you to throw things at me. And we don't want hissy guys, and we want ice there. Yes, follow me, please, sir. I presume you are. We're going to need to... I've got to make sure I can block off the middle of that. Would you like a job? Would you like a job? Come, come in here. How am I going to do this? Okay. Firstly, ow! No, no! Alright, I didn't say the thing. Wait. Oh, no, now I have. I've said it. Anyone had wait? There you go. I've got two of them. Oh, dear. No, I'm trying not to hit you. Don't. Guys, look. We have to make an agreement of how this is going to work. I might have to drop them down from above, right? Because this is going to be very difficult. You are making my life difficult. Okay, you're gone. Wait, more? Which one of you is named? Okay. I could use both of you, but you're in my way a little bit. Okay. Mr. Guardian, sir. I'd like to show you something over here. Don't bring your friends. Don't. Maybe this one's easier. Maybe we could try it on this one. No, I'm gonna have to. No. I'm gonna have to punch them in. You go away. Okay, and you go away. There. I don't want either of you. How can we do this? What if we... Okay. We've got to bring this... If I bring a block up like that, just something, a bit of a... Okay, wait, no. Oh. All right. We will... No, now I can't get in. How am I going to do this? I mean, I'm thinking to myself, okay, try and build something around this so that that's the way, right? If I, oh, is he going to still burn up with transparent? Okay, all right, we've got you. You're in there now. Let me eat. All right, we've got you in there. Is he going to? I think he's going to burn up. A shame he didn't look at that Enderman. We don't need me to look at the Enderman. That's not fun. I want to get him... I want to try and get him more like in a single spot if I can. No, you can't. Come over this way. Well, you can't do that now. So you're seeing the open world and you think that that's inviting. Well, there's the answer. Is maybe you should... So there you go. There you go. Okay, off you go. There. Right, now I can remove those ones and get you... It's very pretty when it's sunrise and please don't burn. That's what I'm hoping. I don't want you to burn. Are you sort of stuck in place there? I think you are. And it's snowing, so we're not going to know if the sun is going to die. Boy, it's like a creeper farm over there. Are you going to be okay, buddy? We'll find out soon if he burns. Yeah, well, obviously, I'm going to need to go and sleep. Or I can't sleep this storm away necessarily because it's not... boy, oh boy. See, oh no, they're burning, but he's not. Why isn't that one burning? Come over here. Is it because you're in the shadow? There you go. Stop it. Oh, I thought that arrow was him burning. UV blocking ice. Oh, okay, all right. Oh, we nearly sort of had a creeper in there too. What we will have to do, though, I think, is come here. Go away. All right. I think what we will have to do is, now that I've put him in there, I need to sort of centralize the ice spike a little bit more around him. So sort of build it up a little bit here and take away from the other side. He's not very prominent, but he's sort of like a, like a caveman stuck in the ice. You know, that was my thought. And that came, I think that thought sort of came to me because I watched, what was that movie with Pauly Shore in it? Oda will know it. What was the name of that movie? I watched it recently. What's the name of that movie? It's terrible for, is it Brendan Fraser, the main character? I feel bad for him because Pauly Shore was sort of the memorable ones. No, not Biotome. I have watched that in the last 12 months as well, unfortunately. Kylie Minogue. What's the... Yeah, Encino Man. Yeah, sorry. Encino Man. Yes, absolutely. Yes, I watched that movie recently. Oh, you've got ice block in your hand. Well, that's not ideal, but that's fine. You can have that. You can have your little ice block. So, look, that in my head, that looked far more impressive to have him in that than it does. But I like the idea that I've got a trapped guy in there, and I will go to the trouble of putting a second one in the other side. But we might see if we can streamline that process a little bit more. Let's get the spike a little bit more spiky. Let him have a toy. Yeah. It's a good little home for him. Yeah, it's kind of nothing, you know, like it's kind of a non-event to have him in there. He's just a noisemaker. That's all he is. You stay there and make noises. Good, good, well done. Okay, let's think this through. Is anyone can add a light in there to make him more prominent? No, I can't because because if I put a light in there, the ice will melt. Not as silly as I look. Diversity would be more interesting from an archaeological point of view. Like having a creeper, a skeleton, and an enderman would be nice, spicing things up. The problem with an enderman is you'd have to get one to spawn in there, because if it was angry at you, it would just teleport out if it was stuck in there. Sea lantern, frog light? I think they both melt the ice. I think even a sea lantern melts the ice. Could be wrong. Still have more options left. Yeah, I'm pretty sure any light source would causes the ice to melt. I don't have any of those things on me. It is by light level, not sure what level. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Lower light level, I think fully oxidized copper bulbs are good. Glow lichen might be. Yeah, I'm out of glow lichen. I used the last of it around the quarry. We could go and see if we could find some. That would mean going in a cave. It would mean I would need to take shears? Question mark? With me this time? I need to... Yeah, let's have a look. Go in cave. Go caving. It's still got that thing where there's one spot of rain over behind me. Oh man, I don't have shears. I do have shears because I have... That is not what I wanted to do. That is what I wanted to do. Low-level lights would actually work. All right. I'm willing to try. We can do some bad science. Caves. Oh, there are caves here. Wait. Did I just see... Felt like I just saw a glow lichen on something. How could that be? Out in the open. It was probably the emerald that I saw, not the... Soul lanterns? Let's see what we can get away with. Is that torches or is that glow lichen? I think that's torches that I put in there. I think this is all lit up by, powered by zinc, not lit up naturally. We'll have to find another spot. We need big, deeper caves, maybe. They are not caves. Where is caves? Hello, caves? Oh, over where the... Maybe over this way. Cavey things. Here. Aha! I see them. What could go wrong? This is going to get horrible before it gets easier. Don't burn me. That's all I ask. Why don't I put my back to an area that I haven't looked in? That would be a good idea. Why wouldn't I just light it up? It's not like the glow lichen needs darkness to exist. Why? Oh, man. Why? I don't know. I honestly... Sometimes I just think that I should give up. I don't think there are enough zombies here. What do you think? We could do with some more? Are they coming behind me? No. Right, we all stop now? Everyone stopped? Well, now I can't see where the glow lichen was. Where was it? There, over here. I know we can bone meal it, and we will bone meal it. We will bone meal it. But for now, we just want to do a test. So I'll just grab some of what's here. There, and there. And then we will... Oh! And we can't fly. No! Oh! Oh, does KT have... Did KT have Zinco? Oh, really? Well done. Awesome. What was it? What was the winning thing? Are you allowed to tell me? Awesome. Our first ever... KT is our first ever winner of Zinco. Zingo. That's it. Not Zinco. Look at him getting excited until he gets his assignment. I don't mind. I'm happy to have the involvement. I'm happy to have the challenge. Objects. Really? The word objects is one. Bullying you into caving. That's awesome. So KT, next stream, you get to come up with a challenge, and you can, at any time, you will be able to redeem that. All right, let's have a look at this glow lichen thing. I might have to take an early break for the next break. So it's specifically this ice is the question mark. If we put the glow lichen directly on it, I think we'll be good. At some point, we should play progressive Zingo. You win at one line and then keep playing the same board outside the square and then keep playing 4 to cover all the squares. Okay. Yeah, really. Yeah, absolutely. And I want you to bring it up if you feel like it at the most inopportune time. I want you to make it so that that happens. All right, so it looks like glow lichen will be okay. Looks like. Because if I was to put a torch down, say, there, then that torch would, yeah, see, it's almost instant. So glow lichen is okay. All right, so we could get away with that and putting that inside somewhere like here. Can we get in? Can I put that under your feet while you stand, sir? I don't want to put it. I can. Look at that. There you go. Aha. So it's just ice is the one that I want for that. Put that there. And that there, that there. Awesome. Yeah, that thing we did briefly discuss the idea of having multiple winners, and I did entertain the idea. I just think that it does become a little bit like yeah, when do I get to do the thing that I'm there for? When do I get to do the actual stream sort of thing? Because it will become a bit of mayhem, I think, if we have that. And there's got to be a good reward for getting it. You can still play for bragging rights that you got it. So, yeah. Okay, we are going to need to take a quick break. My body is rejecting me. It's the best way to put that. We'll have an early break. I'm sorry to do that to you. Everyone just take a quick break and I will be right back. All right, we're back already. Back already. Everything's good. We're fine. I wonder if trying to bring... the... I was going to say, don't forget that with your... when you make the interruption of the game next stream, KT, don't forget that you just have to put a $50 super chat. No. Make sure your message is seen. There's the problem. Oh dear. I'm just wondering if I could, like, instead of trying to lure them just in, what if I was to build it up on this side? Then I can sort of try and get them up and over and in that way. Might be a little bit easier. I'm still going to have to move him once I get him in. I do like having them there. That's a good thing. Okay, we need to keep building. We're not even close. I've barely put it. Look at what a little tiny amount of unfinished work I have done over here. This is terrible. This is not. This is not good workmanship thing. Are other people close to getting Zingo? Anyone else sort of on the way there? I really wish that I could play. I feel left out. Someone is one off. Oh no, I feel bad for that person. You have to try and entice me to do the thing or say the thing. Let's get this. Oh, shaky hands. I try. And see, now I'm sort of trying to think of what the things could be. And that's not fair. It has to be natural, otherwise it doesn't count. If I'm natural, or have you guys forced me into it? I wasn't able to split my focus anymore, so I had to close the window. Oh, that's no good. I'm sorry about that. Maybe someone else could play for you. Someone else could mark your card for you. I'll do it. We'll win together, Kiva. That'll be easy. If I have a card, I think I could win it in seconds flat. This was my worry, that if this... Oh, well, this is stone down here, so I could put light down in here to get it to work, to get it to become more crevice-like. Print it out next time. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. From what I understand, it's sort of all automated on the... on a website or something, isn't it? Like, it's all a very professional setup we have for Zingo. I love that you guys are doing this. I think it's fantastic. I was proudly, like I said, I was proudly saying to the people at work, I was saying that I never thought that people would play a game based around what I say. That feels really good. I'm really sort of chuffed that that's a thing. It's very professional. Yes, it works on mobile perfectly. Awesome. That is so good. That is so good. I would love to see an example of it at some point. See how it all works. I do get, so you get like notifications on your phone. I do get notifications that people are talking on my phone. And then I go on to see, oh, quick, is it something I've got to deal with in the Discord or whatever? And then I step over there and it's like, oh no, it's all in the secret channel that I can't see. We missed the opportunity to call it Dingo. I mean, a bit of a touchy subject here. Or, still, well, is it? I don't know if it still is. I think we're okay with them now. All right, let's have a look at that. It feels like it's not coming. I want it to be more of a deep crevice. I need to come down from a higher point. Like I need to come down from up there, I think. Oh, it must be zombie time. Got to bring one in. I'd like to go for diversity, like LP suggested. I'd like to be going for a different mob. I just feel like getting a skeleton or something in there might be a real pain physically. That's not good. I've got a block there. That's not good. That's okay. All right, let's go down there and have a look for our next guardian. Give them some time to spawn. Let's go hunting. See if we can find one. I think the problem's going to be, like, if I even look at a card, I will know what sort of things I'm looking out for. And if I know what I'm looking out for, I'm going to either say them or... Oh, okay. That's what I want. I want one of those guys in there. Yes. But I want you to... Oh, no, that's harder. That's harder. That's harder. I don't know if I can get you in. I think you're going to be too difficult without a shield and with creepers around. Oh. Did I get hit by one? Oh, they're hitting each other. No, he's in the cage. Stop, stop, wait. I haven't got my eyes out. Oh, you won, dude, too. Well done. Oh, no. Can I? No. Can I get you up here? Don't make me fall in. I don't want to fall in. Oh, why did I make the stairs out of ice? Why, out of all the things I could have made stairs out of? Oh no! Now I'm stuck in. Oh, this isn't going to go well. Quick, get out! Oh, no! Stop! Oh, he's in there. Oh no, he was in there again. That's the second time you've been in there. All right, look. Oh, there's so much going on. Just don't. I've got a carrot in my hand. Wait, don't. Just give me a minute. Oh, I cannot get up there on that ice. Oh, a villager would be good in there too. You know what? I'm sorry, sir. As much as I want you in there, you're kind of being... Oh, good. Okay, they're taking each other on. Your slowness is bugging me. All right. Oh, what happened then? Okay. Who do we want in there? I feel like we want... I feel like we go for... Oh, I'm getting this thing where arrows don't fire as intended. I'm sure it's a thing. Okay, get rid of those guys over there. Get rid of you. I'd love that. I'd love that guy to come in here. I feel like me getting in here is a good thing, not a bad thing. Okay. Yes. Oh, creeper. No, get away. Get away. Oh. Right. Sorry if things are happening in chat. I can't look. I've got far too much important. Oh, that's a deep growl you've got there, buddy. I didn't name tag you. Wait. Oh, don't get out. Don't get out. Just stay there. Okay, you stay there. I didn't look at how that went. All right. You're a farmer too. How awesome is that? Woo. There's definitely a bug where arrows bounce off mobs sometimes. Yeah, and I feel like there's one where they're like, when I go to shoot, maybe it's just that I'm doing that. I'm not getting a full drawback on it. Maybe that's the thing. But it certainly feels that way. That is, I could get the bone. Bone would be good because then I could make that into bone meal. Oh, lovely little level. Do I need anything else while I'm here? We've got 2 guys in there now. Is that guy covered up properly? Can you have a look? You're all covered. You're not going to get hurt by the sun when it comes out. Around there is fine. Around there is fine. I think you're all good. I think you're good and trapped in. That's good. We don't need any more for now. Okay, see you, LP. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. We'll show you the secret Oda bingo cards that we play. Wait, no, wait. What? Why am I the... What? No. This is meant to be a unique original Zinc game, not a copy of a poor man's Oda game. This was an original idea. This was an original idea. This was my idea, an original idea had by me, about me, to play the game. This, if I find out that you've been playing Oda Bingo all this time, Oda Ringo. Yes, 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 Bernie's hurts. Don't be around me. Bing Oda. I just want something to be my thing. That's all I want. I just want something to be my thing. Oh, dear. All right, so we're going to get this, as I say, I want that to be a little bit more steep on that side. I sort of envisage that going down further. I think we might take the middle out of that because I want these blocks to go a little bit deeper down. Yes. It's your thing, Zinc. It's okay. I live my life with a a heavy Oda and Daskalo shadow. And when I have something that's unique to me, I feel special. And I it would be heartbreaking to think that this is it's just a thing. Oh, it's something we already did with Oda, and you just no. It was meant to be a throwaway joke. Oh dear. Shows you where my insecurities are, right? All right. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, that's good. So there'll be more ice, so that'll be fine. I think this is starting to work. That crevice is sort of better being deeper like that. Got to sort of come out like that. Up. I want it to come back a little bit like that, I think. This bit up here is a little flat. So there is a zombie in my wall or something. I haven't lit any of this up underneath. I'm just becoming aware of that. Okay. There. I wonder what. So I am trying to think of the things, like as I'm going, I am trying to think of the things I would normally say. It being that it's sort of meant to be based on the most popular things I say, I think what are things that I would regularly say that I don't say. I love that it was one off a thing that I would have never thought of, and I still don't sort of get what that was. So that I'm glad not to know, because then it's sort of better. But I trying to think of things that I would normally mention or whatever that I don't say. I oh, I did. I mentioned Cujo, and I mentioned Fleabag, but I don't know what else. Okay. How's that looking? So and two, once I get some other stone types and things in there, that will look a lot better. But we've got our crevice in, we've got our support sort of going in and down here. There are more pets. Oh, there are? Oh, are they real life pets? Because I nearly mentioned Binky earlier. I nearly mentioned him. I was going to, because when I went out for that quick break before, he was sitting there and wanting attention. Pets. They are. All right. We need to get more of these here. I feel bad for people that have like zinc dyes. Like if that's a thing, that's going to be a hard one to ever to get, that because I'm working my hardest to not do that, like that's a thing that I'm really focusing on not doing now, is dying so much. There you are. You've been so noisy, haven't you? Oh, I missed you. I haven't got my sword. Oh, there. Oh, and you're not playing? More zinc deaths. Strangely, that's not a thing. It's not a thing. So the death thing is not a thing. I just don't like. I would feel bad if someone got a card and it was like these horrible things that I don't do very often. I would feel really bad for them. Especially if that was one of them, like a zinc. Oh, that jump scare. Zinc nearly says a bad word. Is that in there? Boy, oh boy. Can we have no more mobs falling from the sky, please? Because I don't like those ones. They are not fun for me. That was close. That was very close. Oh dear. Everyone who plays has a good chance. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. I do like that. I guess the other thing, the other reason I sort of want to know is because I want to know how much I'm being manipulated. At this pace, you'll have most of the list by the end. No more hints. Oh, there you go. Okay. There is one thing that I mention a fair bit that I'm aware that I haven't mentioned this episode yet, and I wonder if that's on there. But I'm sort of aware of it, and so I'm not. I'm consciously not saying anything. I mean, it sort of hasn't come up generally anyway, but yeah, it's interesting. There's one thing there that I think might exist. Those the zombies that are under me, I want to free cam down because I want to see. Oh, okay. Oh, ice spikes over there. I don't need to light this up, hey. I don't really need to. We never manipulate you. I don't know why I don't believe you. I don't know. I feel like it could be a thing. Oh, dear. We need to get this side down. I'm actually thinking, I've got... I don't have a great deal planned for this afternoon. And I'm really in the mood for playing. I know that I was only going to sort of do this on the stream, but I think that I might do some work over here. I really want to get this looking good, and there's a load of work that if I just do this on the stream, it's going to get really boring. Like there's a lot of mobs not mobs. There's a lot of blocks to place and sort of prettying things up and stuff like that needs to be done. Oh, I don't have to work through the night. I can go up and sleep. Did you mention cushions a fair bit, but haven't mentioned them here? No, I haven't. I don't. I would be surprised if the cushions thing was here, because although I've mentioned it a little bit, I don't think, like overall, I don't think I have. I think that so long as you don't start the castle without us, then it should be okay. Yeah, I think so. Like I'm only talking about doing. I am going to go into that horribleness down there, and I am going to light up some of that because there's obviously a spot in that corner that's. Well, I could just dig down, couldn't I? I was just thinking I'll fly in there, but I don't need to do that. There's some spots there that are stopping me from sleeping. And you, sir, are in one of them. Yeah, I just think that I'd like to be able to spend some time like quite often when I'm doing this sort of thing, I'll just be, as I've said before, I'll be watching a movie or something and just building and doing things, and that's a really good way for me to do it because I get to watch a movie and I get to sort of do a bit, step out, have a look at it, do a bit more, have a look. Like there's no rush, and I'm not feeling, like in an entertaining type thing. Millie was practically bouncy just thinking about cushions. Yeah, look, I am too to a degree. I think that for the interior, you missed a block under the shulker box. Did I? Did I remove one there? Over here? Oh, that one. Yes. Right. Okay. Yep. That one. That's what you meant, right? Purple one. Yep. Cool. Beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, that would have been fun. Just go to grab that and just straight down. Yeah, I will go for a fly in there. I think, like, the more I think about it, cushions is a big thing. I'm interested to know. I actually really want to know why is Minecraft why is Minecraft doing this now to so many things that people have wanted for so long? You know what I mean? Like why? Okay, cushions wasn't even on my radar. Sleeping bags or straw beds, they are. Why they hadn't sort of brought them into the game, I didn't know. And now this thing with the slabs and stairs. Why now? What's happening right now with the game that they feel they have to? I know that there was a big thing with what was that other game? Was it Hightail? Yeah, I do a little bit fear of competition. I think that other game that came out, a few people were saying, "Quick, get onto this," and I thought, I feel like it's like Minecraft but not as good. Um, I heard a thing that Mojang sort of saw the way that they did some stuff and went, "Oh, okay, well that does work when you do it like that." And so maybe that's a part of it. Maybe it was sort of the last. I'm just going to keep smacking into walls here. Don't worry about me. Don't mind me. Is that enough to give me light up there? So maybe there is a thing with competition there a little bit. Oh, no. Oh, boy, oh, boy. I thought I made that then. I was reading chat as I was flying and trying to land. That wasn't good. Zinc has the brain cell. Oh, I do? I thought you had it. Might feel threatened by the EA takeover. I haven't heard anything about the EA takeover. Is all this Minecraft largest make anyone else easier? Am I just paranoid? I'm not sure what that means. Some of it is that they lifted the minimum system requirements. Yeah, right, okay. I wonder if some of the past years cleaning up of entity management was about the cushions. Could be. Xbox isn't giving up Minecraft. It's one of those few profitable games they have. Yeah, yeah. I know that. And have always thought that the reason why Bedrock didn't become Java, in my head anyway, is that Bedrock makes them a lot of money because of the marketplace on there, right? Like that's the thing, that it wouldn't be too hard for them to adapt the game to be a Java-like version for console, and they have chosen not to specifically for a reason. And I think it's coming more in alignment, like they're trying to align the two much more as time goes on. But I feel like that would be a very big ask for them to remove that, considering how much money the marketplace makes for them. A standing theory that Bedrock Marketplace is funding all of Minecraft. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It's a huge thing. If you play EA game like The Sims, so on, big purchasing deal, and it's horrible. I did play The Sims a fair bit. I've sort of stepped away, and I know that they that another company has released a Sims-like clone at the moment, and that's getting a bit of traction because there's been no real content from them. But I haven't seen anything about purchasing deals or anything. I don't know. I have this thing. I try and keep away from news, and so I struggle with that because I I have this thing that I think that the news we get is whatever the news company wants us to see. I don't think they're necessarily being dishonest, but I think that a lot of news outlets are influence the news to try and get more news. Like, I think that's a thing. So even with like game news and things like that, I just stay away from it because I just don't like whatever the thing is that they're saying. I think when it's true, I'll probably hear about it, like maybe that's the thing. Minecraft is giving us all the things people have wanted for a long time, all that goodness. Yeah, I think it's really good. I think that I understand absolutely. Yeah. Microsoft did the numbers. Apparently, Bedrock Marketplace funds most of their game division. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I know. I know that they're struggling with the like there's a lot more what am I trying to say? So Microsoft also have purchased Blizzard, right? And or Activision or whatever it is. And so they're but part of their problem with the World of Warcraft model, I mean, World of Warcraft makes a lot of money. But part of their problem with it is they want it to be filled with microtransactions. But the community of World of Warcraft is one of the most toxic communities that there is. And they won't put up with it if it gets too much like that. So I know they're struggling with some of that, trying to make their money out of things. So they're trying to work out ways to financial that even more because it's such a big franchise for them. All right, so I'll read up about the EA thing later on. I'll have a read and see what I think of it. It's yeah, even like within my industry. So we just recently had a thing, which is my industry is the music industry. Okay, so particularly musical instruments. There was a huge deal made out of something that's not a huge deal just recently, and even people like Rick Beato. I don't know how to say his name. I've read the name millions of times. I just realized I don't think I've said it. Beato, I think is his name. He's a music producer and a real knowledgeable music guy. Does a great podcast and lots of interviews and things. He's great. He even got involved in this story. So what happened was Fender put out which is Fender, the guitar manufacturers, they put out a cease and desist in Europe because they have an ability to do so over there over the shape of one of their guitars. Lots of people make copies of their guitars. And so they sent out cease and desist letters to makers of guitars who release guitars within Europe who are making from that shape. Now, I don't believe they still currently have a patent on that shape, but it is their intellectual property. So they're getting around their copyright problem by sending out this cease and desist. Now, what that meant was a whole lot of really small guitar manufacturers got these cease and desist letters saying you can't make guitars anymore. But not only can you not make guitars anymore, you must destroy the guitars that you've already made that are up for sale, particularly in Europe. And the industry just went berserk, right? Every second customer coming in the shop going, oh, look at what Fender have done. It's a terrible thing. Rah, 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 rah. Now, it was a mountain made out of a molehill. It turns out that part of the problem is they're trying to stop one particular other company who is producing guitars based on their shape. And so that was a big driving force behind it, and it's working. They have to stop. They're looking at their legal teams. They're seeing what they can do to try and get around it and everything. But everyone's painting Fender out to be this horrible company that's doing this horrible thing, and all they're doing is protecting their intellectual property. I don't have a horse in this race. I don't care. Like. Should people be able to make things? Little makers should be able to make guitars, copies of guitars, whatever. Do whatever you want. That's fine. But should a company should KFC be able to produce a Big Mac? No, they shouldn't, because Big Mac owns the rights to that, right? And same the other way around. And that's the problem with any of this stuff. But the news outlets have jumped on board to this thing because they think, oh, here's a controversial topic. Let's make this a huge, big thing, to a point where people are coming into the shop saying to us, I've got a 1967 Telecaster. Should I sell it because of this Fender problem? I'm like, yeah, give it to me. I'll give you $20 for it because it's worth tens of thousands of dollars. Like, no, just don't worry about it. It's a non-event. It's just a company exercising their legal right. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And then we all just go back to whatever we were doing. It's not a huge deal, you know? But the news is doing it. So, yeah, it's, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Having to destroy something, that it's horrible. But when you get down to it at the end of the day, the reason why you made it that shape, the reason you copied Fender's shape is because you knew it would sell you more guitars, right? So you did do the thing that they're saying. You took their intellectual property and you made something based on it so that you could sell more items. Then, okay. And now you've been caught, and now you've been told to stop, and now you could make your own design. And if Fender ever copy it, then you can tell them to cease and desist and take legal action against them too. Yeah, the news does this. Real news is hard to get sometimes. Really hard. And so I just don't watch news. And people say to me, oh my God, did you hear such and such, the thing happened and the whatever? And I'm like, no, what happened? What are we talking about? Why? You know, I haven't heard anything about this. What's going on? I feel a bit left out in the world, but I've just sort of made a decision not to consume mainstream news because I just don't want to hear it. I'm just sick of them trying to make a fight happen. You know, I don't like it. I think that we're better than that as humans. Off my soapbox. Oh, hydrate before you dehydrate. Good idea. Thank you. Uh, this side is feeling very steep. Is it too steep? No, it's good steepness. But there will be spikes coming up as well. There's a very weird part up there, but I'm okay with it, I think. I think up there it will sort of, oh, it's a big jump down, isn't it? Some of the things that are emojis that I have no idea are emojis. Little juice boxes. I love that. It's steepish. It is steepish. We will unsteepify. No, that's not the word. What's it called? What are we doing when we will shallow? We will something. We will something. I don't know. We'll do this. All right. Get up there. I wonder what is for lunch today. Last week I went back to my regular meal from my little takeaway food shop, and it was delicious. Oh man, I didn't realize how much I missed it. It was really good. Roast pork roll with gravy on it, and then a thing of chips. Geez, it was good. Got a new to me phone, loving the new emojis. Yeah, right. I have to say, your mouse sensitivity is much higher than it used to be. Did you find a good spot for it? Yeah, I did. Like much higher than it used to be. Does that mean that it's jumping around more, or is it better, Shiny? Because I'm aware today, actually, I'm a bit jittery, and that's just the cold and things getting to me a little bit. I'm not as rugged up as I should be for a cold morning, so I'm a bit shivery, and it tends to get a little bit worse when I'm like that. Better not jumpy, but not slow. Yeah, I did. I just went through the so I went through the sensitivity and found a spot where it was better, and sort of a mixture of my regular what I like in my mouse settings, and then also what the game's sensitivity. So I don't play with mouse sensitivity on 100%. The jittery thing is just a thing you've always done. Yes, it is too. Yeah, and some of that might be a little bit medical. I'm not sure. We are in discussions about some of that with some medical people. Yeah, that has been there for a while, but it's. I am aware that it's worse today. It's. That is good. Going to be a bit breezy up your way this week. Take care. Oh, nothing worse too. Nothing worse. I'm not a fan of cold, but I can learn to deal with it. Cold and windy is just the worst combination of anything. That's where you get, your nose is cold and your ears are cold. I don't like it. I remember talking. It was meant as a compliment. Yeah. No, thank you. I appreciate hearing the feedback about it, because I have been working on that mouse sensitivity thing a bit recently. So yeah, so it might be that it's getting better. That's good. I'm hoping to be on a new phone Monday, KT. Yeah, cool. I'm glad people are getting new phones. I'm one of those people, like, I don't want to upgrade my phone unless I have to. And my phone, I don't think my phone is that old, but it probably is now. It's probably getting on 4 or 5 years old, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Is that old? Like, there's no problems with it. It runs fine. It's like, it's super fast and it's a good phone. It does everything I need it to do, which is just to check Discord, check the YouTube thing, make some phone calls, occasionally jump on, I don't know, shorts or something like that if I'm feeling a bit whatever. I wonder, I might get a bigger phone next time I have to get a phone, but I don't think I need to. All right. We are going well here. My old phone died on me. Yeah, I don't know how quickly I would change phone brands, and I'm not going to get into that debate or state which one I have or anything like that. Doesn't matter. It's not important. But yeah, I did once upon a time. I did change, like go from one type to another. You know, like from an Android to an iPhone or iPhone to Android, the other way around, and I found that to be a horrifying experience. I couldn't wait to go back. And not because I think that my one is better. I just think that I am used to the way it runs, and I'm really happy with that format. You know, it's what I'm used to. I've been using it for decades, so. I saw a very round-looking hole over here before. Another village. Just so many villages out this way. Oh, it was down here, but yeah, right, and right on a village too. Little cold piggies up there. Was this cave down here? Oh, I wanted to have a look at the sulfur cave thing. I'm glad that that's a nothing event, except there was some more glow lichen there. We could go and grab that while we're here. I will bone meal some up. Oh, I need to make... Oda mentioned that there is a glow lichen farm once before. I need to make that. I use a lot of glow lichen. They are different enough to make the transition difficult regardless of which way you're switching. Yeah, that's right. I had a big name brand, but the build quality has really gone downhill. Yeah, that's a shame. It's a shame, particularly if you're used to something. Like, that's a real shame. I have changed my mail to general delivery for a second or third time here, KT. And that was a learning experience. Where was the sulfur cave? Was it over here near this? Was it this village that we came out to? Oh, I think it was, by the look of how beaten up he is. It's snowing! Maybe it was in this bit of the ground? I'm presuming it would be... Wasn't in the grass area. It's over there by the thingy. Speaking my language. Grassy area. I felt like it was... Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh, I thought that was a bad guy standing there then, like... There. So the idea being that you could just follow that down if you wanted to. Your eyes are very red, Mr. Bunny Rabbit. but I feel like we could probably just get down to it in here, right? Let's have a look. That's it. That's the whole cave. We found it. We might do a smart thing here. I was going to say, is all I've got is ice and snow to block lava? I wonder how that's going to go. That'll be fine. It'd work. Oh, I misjumped. Let's do that. All right. Cobblestone doesn't flow? Yeah, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I like these caves. Like I like that they do these sort of environmental change um type changes to the game, but I find them really limiting. Like how many times am I going to go into these caves to get these blocks? I mean, and I'll probably use them at some point, but it just doesn't feel like a thing that you need a lot. A bit like the ancient city. Like you go into one or two and that's all good, but then it's kind of done, you know, and you get this huge big update to give you that thing, and then we've sort of done it and it's over and get on with our lives, and we don't really get to see it much. I would prefer to see like again that next update with the new trees, the new biomes with the, I can't remember the name of them, the sort of autumny looking one. That's going to be really cool and something that changes the overworld dramatically. Look at how big this cave is down here. This is massive. That's so big that it had a mine just on it that's just like this much of a mine. Isn't that crazy? I can't remember where I was. I can't remember where I came from. This is it. This is our life now. We live down here now. Poplar trees. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, this is a huge cave. I wonder if I could get really lost in here. I could go around and pick up some diamonds. I don't need them, but I could do it. Look, see? There you go. I proved that it can be done. At least our new home is big. This is epic. Yeah, it is. It's a massive cave. Look at that. Like just... Oh, it's snowing right there. There you go. There's my way out. It's straight up, back up there. Look at this. Oh, and then lava. Look at the lava. Oh, wow. That's a cool lava pool sort of thing. Another one over there too. Really big. That's awesome. Be great to make something out of this. If I wasn't already building 130 giant projects, I didn't do that very well. I would talk about it. I would think about doing that, but we don't need to. But diamonds, yes, I know. When you're me and use a bajillion colors when you build. Oh, that's the, who really needs a lot of lapis. Yeah, see, lapis is hard because it's such a strong blue. It's a hard blending, it's a hard blending block. But yes, Blazer. And hello, Blazer. How you going? I'm glad that we're getting some more snow over here. We need the snow on the new areas down here. I am thinking that we do light it up though, and sort of try and keep this area down here. Like I'll probably put some deep slate into this crevice so that it becomes a darker area. I think we might be done here for now. I think I'll come back and do some more later on, but I think we might be done here for now. I did want to get the stairs done here, and I'll probably do that later this afternoon. Yes, blue ice and blue skulkers can go with your lapis, yeah. And I think with the ice castle, we might have a little bit of lapis in there because it's going to be a very icy castle. I think that's a good thing. Jack-o'-lanterns, maybe jack-o'-lanterns, maybe. But there'll be lots of blue in that, so I could use some lapis in there to sort of blend in a little bit, maybe. That's not a bad idea. What should we need to get away from the snow and away from the weather and things like that. Where should we go? What's a build that we haven't seen for a while that's a good one that we need to go and have a look at? Sorry, I just missed a bunch of whatever went on. My dad had to have a very important discussion with me about he's going to the store tomorrow because he's out of coffee. Good on him. Good on him. He wanted to chat, right? That's the thing. He wanted to have a chat. Oh, the big thing you missed was the cave. Yeah, we found a really big cave. That one there needs to... Look, I need another one of those. I constantly need ender chests. It was big. It was very big. Very big. We need to... We could fly... Tell you what, we haven't been to the Japanese village for a while. Let's fly over all of this and just soak in the beauty of the game. I love my dad, but some days shakes my head. Yeah. Not to not to get all emotional and things, but I lost my dad a number of years back now, maybe 5 or 6 years back. And I used to think about all of those little dad idiosyncrasies, those conversations that just went nowhere, where in my head I was like rolling my eyes and going, God, Dad, come on, get on with it, like that sort of thing. And yeah, lately I've felt myself really craving those moments again, those conversations. It's sometimes it's nice to miss someone, other times it's very hard, but yeah, it's good to have fond memories, I guess. So we'll go over here. I'm wondering about this thing. Oh, was it? I think KT mentioned. Let's have a look at this over here. KT mentioned linking the. I think it was you mentioning link. If I'll get this sentence finished sometime in the next 3 years, linking the quarry in with a little, like a little thing in the river here. What's the word for it? KT, I can't think of it. A marina. Something watery. A watery thingamajig. I like the idea of that having like a little rail network, that quarry to the river dock. Why was that so hard? My brain just couldn't. I know we're heading up to hour 3, but my brain just couldn't. I didn't realize how much that looks like a pinball machine from this angle. That's interesting. Hydration time. Yes, everyone hydrate. But do you think that And we need more rides over here. I still haven't worked out why my sheep farm continually kills sheep. Well, it's not a sheep farm, it's a wool farm. Check your posture and when you're at it. Yes, please. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, but does it just go to here, or is it a thing that, like a rail line that goes out over to here where we open it up more? You know what I mean? Like, would it be better to have it come out to here or something? This is a really dangerous area to just walk around. Hello, how you going? Aha, very good. Like, where am I likely to... Oh, that's the other thing. Let's... I'm getting so sidetracked at this moment. Like, I love that idea. But, or does it just go down to there? I mean, that would be a little dock, right? Just a little dock. Little one if it went there. That's a pretty river, though. Side quests, yeah. I think it would go at least over to there. But I'm almost inclined to take it that way. Where will the new area be? I haven't made a plan. So the tunnel... Wait, let's fly through the tunnel because it's fun. I was going to the Japanese village and I haven't made it there yet. So we're not finishing until I make it there. Zoom through there. Where is the new area going to be? Because this is all big, high, hilly, horrible areas. Your world, Zinc. Yeah, but I want your guys' opinion. I love having your opinion. You guys are important to me. We need to fix that up, all that light that's there. I guess we could do it over here. I've got a... on the cliffside? Yeah, could be. Like it's sort of over... Could be over on this side over here. I'd love to build a bridge and get over it. I'd love to build a bridge. So somewhere where I can do that, like a span that goes from there to here or something like that, like somewhere over here or something. I think it could be... You can build some cool structures that overhang some nice views. The reveal as you come out the tunnel would be sweet. Yeah, that'd be cool. Actually, if they were sort of built into the mountainside and had fascias on them coming out. Like it doesn't... When I say modern, it doesn't have to be our world modern. It could be futuristic modern. You know? That would be a thing. We could do that. I think that's a great idea. Let's come over and have a look at the Japanese village. Here we are. I'm getting nostalgic for my own builds because I don't visit things enough. The pretty village, yeah. It is pretty, isn't it? I like it. I like it here. I like it. I like all the buildings. I like Mount Beekmore is one of my favourite little things. They're all my favourites. Who am I kidding? I mean, they're sort of like children. You've got to have a favourite, but, you know, you just can't tell them. Can't say it out loud. Oh, dear. Yeah, this is cool. This is nice. It's got a really different feel to it, and I love that viewpoint, like through there, just to me feels so good. It was where the thumbnail was made. It's awesome. All right, we're going to end up here this is where we're going to end the episode. The stream. Diamonds. I should have grabbed more while I was there. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining me. That was fun. Had fun today. I'm going to build more of that thing. I might put an image of where I get up to in the Discord maybe, or something like that. Maybe I could do that. What are you knowing about, Akashashin? No, because of the end? Oh, I'm sorry. But it all has to end at some point. And get that, a bit of a sore throat after 3 hours of talking. Yeah, thank you, guys, and congratulations again to KT. Can't wait to see what you do with your free Disrupt Zinc card. That will be good. Yeah. Congratulations on winning. If you want to play Zinc Bingo, or Zingo as it's better known, you can join the Discord, and there's a whole section of the Discord in there that you can have a look at and join up and get in and have some fun and join in the game. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, big shout out to Dig. I agree with that, for making Zingo happen. Thank you. Thanks so much, mate. Your work is really appreciated, as is everyone. Thank you to the mods as well. And yeah, really, really great to have you all. I love this community, so thank you so much. Have a great one, guys. I will speak to you next week. Love you. Bye. Bye. What shall I shake? My bed. Bye. Bye. Just a whole bed. Bye. Bye.